Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are on a bonus read marathon. Welcome to this bonus read. What is this situation supposed to teach me? What am I supposed to learn from this situation? A lot of it is overwhelmingly about relationships or a relationship, a lot of energy of friendships, connections, relationships was very, very present. So for some of you, this question could be maybe about a relationship, a connection, a work situation, something that has to do in relationship with another or how you relate to another. For others, you're really tired. As soon as I was walking into this read, for some, there's a lesson about taking rest. For some, there's a lesson about recovery, about allowing yourself to take a vacation, to take a pause. The energy felt very, very exhausted, but 0111, 111. Maybe for some, it's to accept new beginnings. There's a lesson in accepting new beginnings. All types of energies present, but let's get started right away. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Oh, that's how you feel? Thank you for your super chats and your donations. Thank you for your contributions to this channel, my lovies, especially through these challenging times that your sister friend is going through. I am also going through some type of an ascension lesson in my own way. And I thank you for supporting this work. It's with great honor that we do this work. We will continue to do this work no matter how much opposition. We also have overwhelming support. We really have overwhelming support, and I'm so thankful to have angels like you come here and support this work and put my name on altars of protection. Really, really beautiful, my lovies. Thank you. And protect me from psychological deflections, projections that I don't need to carry, but people want to come and he's like, here, you take that. And I'm like, I can try to kind of support you through that, but that's not mine, my lovies. That's yours. You need to own that. That hate is yours. That envy is yours. That obsession is yours. We are not co-creating that, but I mean, I guess on a level we are, on a very convoluted level, but new levels, new devils, my lovies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for supporting this work. Thank you. It really, truly, truly, truly means the world. And I'm so thankful. If you want to book a private read, you can do so by looking at the description box below or at the pinned comment. You will find all of the information on how to book a private read. Not to worry, you can book securely. It's a secure payment gateway. Nothing to worry about, my lovies. Let's get started right away. Again, honoring and thanking the spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. The name Angie. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. That Angie's List energy was present in the other read. For some of you really need Angie's List, my lovies. Look at this beautiful butterfly. The butterflies have been very present. Have you noticed them, my lovies? Something about a butterfly being pregnant. Someone could have nickname Butterfly or something. Someone likes butterflies and they're pregnant, or someone has a tattoo of a bowder. Boom. Oh, we got a lot of chatter. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. To your divine wisdom. Orlando, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. I'm seeing, what's his name? Orlando Bloom, I believe his name is. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. 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 To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix I'm seeing Orlando Bloom. Why are you watching a lot of things about Orlando Bloom for some of you? Orlando Bloom, I'm seeing him like when he was on That's So Raven. I'm seeing him as an adult. I'm seeing something about bath salts. I'm seeing Orlando Bloom. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To my abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, Titi, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte. To la Santa Muerte, to the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your all-knowing Windsor, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping, my lovies? What's cracking, my lovies? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my 646 darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. 647. Let's do it. 619. 629, 832, 829, 917, 971. Bombay Coots. Everybody's coming in with your zip codes. What's up? You're looking at zip codes for some of you. You're looking at, I was getting, looking at call logs. Someone is looking at someone's call logs. They're looking at who and when and where someone has called. They're looking at call logs. Let's see what this relationship was supposed to teach you. How do you want to start this? We're gonna start here with the Urban Tarot. What does Spirit want you to receive? I'm seeing Justice, and then I'm seeing an Ace of Pentacles, and something about an Enneagram, and something about Moneygram. Reading for my darlings. I'm seeing call logs. Someone's looking through right before starting, I was getting someone looking through all the phone calls that I've ever made. Someone has hacked my device and they've been following me around and also trying to block money from me. Right before starting, Spirit gave us, for some of you, this is what's in your field. Someone's been looking through your call logs, trying to see who you call, who you don't call. They're looking through all your call logs for some of you. Reading for my darlings. We got a Knight of Swords. We got the Game Master. Chess. For some of you, you could like to play chess. For some of you, in the Spanish reads, it's been very present, but it's been coming in as ajedrez and as ajedrez. But there's a message in the bottle. Al, the name Al could be significant. A Trojan horse. A Trojan horse, the energy of Trojan horse has been very, very present. You could be seeing a lot of Trojan in many different ways, because I'm also getting Trojan condoms. You could be seeing Trojan in many different ways, but a Trojan horse, someone wants to bring you some type of gift, but it's a strategy. It's supposed to, I'm guessing the overall energy is a game, chess, even Stevens, even the hidden symbolism of things, because I'm getting how Orlando Bloom was Orlando Bloom could be learning something, or you're learning something about Orlando Bloom. But I'm getting how he would talk about the symbols of things. Like, he's like, panda eyes don't really mean panda eyes. They mean something else. The point is to learn the symbols of this chapter of your life, the games that people play, the submissive, learning about being submissive versus being, this energy is not very dominant or submissive, but it thinks it is. Illusions, symbols, and horses. The powers. In Spanish, we say caballos to people that channel, or that channel different energies, or they're conscious of it. Everybody's a channeler in one way or another. Your personality is a possession. Like, learning about possessions, about what's mine, what's yours. This energy is very immature. Knight of Swords. In the courts, it's very, this energy, the way it feels, it's about like reading communication. 11:15, there's a devil energy. 11, and justice. Earlier today, Spirit had us write how it's curious to me, not Sandra, the name Sandra, how Sonia, she was reporting that she was being followed around, very close to this energy. The Page of Swords in the reverse is a stalker or a spy. But how she was followed around, and she rushed to call an officer, and that rushing left her with a Trojan horse on her hand, someone that was supposed to represent a gift and really waged war. This lesson's supposed to teach you about the gifts you accept, especially if you don't know if you're playing a game or not, knowing if you are playing a game, knowing if you're not playing a game, and not accepting a game if you're not playing a game. If you're not playing a game, there's nothing to accept. Everything is coming in for a reason, and something has to do with crooked justice or perverted justice or toxic justice. People thinking they're taking their justice into their own hands, but it's like no one even has a war with you. Knowing who you have wars with, what you're communicating, what you're processing, which symbols are you actually... Spirit was giving us how many people... I don't argue with people that are not studied in certain things. Dr. Clarkson, he talked a lot about the liberation of colored people, and he would say, I do not argue with I'm kind of paraphrasing, but basically he doesn't argue with people that don't know what they're talking about. Which arguments to jump into, which arguments. So a lot of people have like, and I get it because I've been there. For example, I remember when this was like 10 years ago. Was it 10 years ago, my lovies? Yeah, it was like 10 years ago. Wow. Holy cow. And I was going through I was going through a cleansing in my life. And I remember there was this account on Instagram. It was a big account, the Ankh Life. And they would share certain things that at the time I was afraid. There were truths there, but I was afraid to access that truth. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's like you don't know what you don't know. So the way I handled it, 1411 and 1412, temperance energy, healing of a justice, of a procedure, of thinking. The procedures we create the procedures within ourselves. Changing perspective, 12 energy. I remember when I encountered this person, this group. They have a pretty large account on Instagram, and I remember when I encountered them, and I would ask questions, and I think they saw the sincerity in my heart, And so they would answer the questions. And it wasn't really like, they didn't have to answer me. There was so many other people there. But I made some pretty like, I think it was like astonishing remarks, and they felt the need to respond because I was earnestly asking to challenge, but I was also asking to challenge because I wanted to challenge something within me. I didn't go to fight with them. I have people come here and I'm like, you're coming here to fight with me? Like, I don't even know you from a hole in the wall. You're gonna argue with a stranger online. Plus this is divine work. I don't know. And your argument, I could tell that you don't know what you're talking about. So respectfully, no. But I am open to people that are like me. Like, I was in that position. I was a student in that position, and I was open to being a student and challenging the teacher so that I can challenge myself through the teacher. Maybe someone jumped into conclusions to things that you don't understand. So you end up accepting the shallow and not taking a deeper dive into certain things for some. Gemini energy, the choice, the lovers, the paths that we take. Strong Gemini. Maybe somebody, I don't know, rushed into a marriage or into a higher level commitment. And not necessarily like in like a marriage. It's like marrying an idea. This is the concept here. You know, this could apply to many different avenues of your lives. I'm getting multiple energies, but the gist of it is jumping to marry a conclusion. Like literally the most hasteful night of them all. This one, and this one thinks they're the strategizer. Like they think they're the game master because they move quick, but their analysis is so shallow. They're not even, this is coming in very interesting because this is coming up as the game master, yet they're the Knight of Swords. So you would think that a king or a queen or an emperor or even an empress or any of the major arcanas, but here we have a game master, so trying to control pathways to the Gemini energy, the choice energy, the lovers, to the actual energy of pathways. Someone's going through some type of recovery process. It's like trying to control a system and you don't even understand the pathways that are facilitating the building of systems in general. This is what's coming in. A general could be significant. It's like you're going up against a general. Like, this would be the equivalent of like, and even then, it's like having a general in the United States Army versus having Archangel Michael. There's actually Archangel Arnie. There's actually Archangel Raphael. But Archangel Michael wants to show up too. So it's like you have a general going up against two archangels. One that governs the paths. So you have a game board here. This is fine. You can have your game board and be in control of your game board, but you're not in control of the whole mosaic which made your game possible. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what's coming in. So this could be affecting someone's work, or it could be affecting someone's rank, or it could be because someone took quick action because they thought they were actually like manipulating something. But needless to say, it's not going that way. This is what's coming. It's needless to say, it's not going that way. For some, this is a lesson in humility, it looks like. This is a lesson in humility, and especially of respecting the divine, because someone ran out of time. Truce. Oh my gosh. Bruce too. Oh my gosh. Come on, my lovey. Jesus. Do you see it? Okay, the 4 is there. It's a 4 of Swords. It's a truce. They don't want to. It's like, what the French toast? People are so stubborn, my lovies. It's okay. We're going to make it work. Truce. There it is. Truce. 4 of Swords energy. Healing, thinking, strategizing. Something has to do with government. Strategizing. There could have been government officials that broke laws. Privacy Act. The Privacy Act is coming in. They were tactless. I don't know, some type of weird experiment is coming in. The UN could be significant for some. Death energy, it's over. Death energy, Scorpio energy. This is a lesson in knowing when to let something go and co-creating with the divine. I think this is a lesson in knowing how to co-create with the divine. And I'm not talking about co-creating like people are obsessed with, like, you know, the material. I'm talking about your spiritual rank. This is what's coming in. Something about an army tank. I'm seeing someone has pictures or a family member. I'm seeing old photos, like actual physical photos of someone on an army tank. And something about that's Hank. All right. Boom. That was an interesting start there, my lovies. 2039 and 2040. It could be between the ages of 20 and 39 or 20 and 40. 20 and 40. 2 and 4 energy could be significant, or 4 and 2. That's 6 energy, the choice, the lovers, more pathways. And 2 and 39. That's 2, 3 energy, 5 energy, Hierophant energy, a belief system of people. 9 energy, Hermit energy, going within, going back and connecting to the divine within. After you go through so many life lessons, you become so hardened. You become a traitor to spirit. You have to go back within. 5 and 9 energy is 14, Temperance energy. Earth angel energy, healing of a system, because then we got 5 energy again. Taurus could be very significant. A Hierophant, a belief system. It's a belief system. And you connect to other belief systems to make your external system happen. But it's something within. Something about living without sin. Something about clean living. Something about like a cooking show. Someone has like some type of cooking show. A cooking show is coming in. We got Vierge, Virgo. We have Virgo. We have Saturn, the father who eats his children. A very difficult lessons and procedures. There's a Virgo who's about to go through a great fall. In the autumn, September could be very significant. Right around, they're saying right around her birthday. This could be a female, right around her birthday. Right around her birthday. Saturn. Scorpio. September, October, we're right in there. Pisces and Jupiter energy. Okay, so is this... There's a Scorpio getting out of some type of... Definitely justice. And a Cancer too. I see an issue here. Difficult lessons. This is supposed to be a very difficult lesson. Especially for... So we have expansion for a Pisces and expansion for Scorpio energy. We have Virgo, Libra, Cancer energy. All going through a very difficult procedure. This could be a female, an older gentleman. The boats are coming in. Saturn energy. The father who eats his own children. There could be this is a difficult lesson in abuse of power, because it looks like someone's father is in law, or something about an in-law. There's a father figure who is in like Inland Empire. This person has some type of high-ranking title in the courts or in the but this person sells escorts. And something about Esquire magazine. 2411-66 energy. 2411-66. We're only missing one more to make this someone that went to the extreme. It really looks like somebody really went to the extreme. We have Jupiter, and we have an Aries, and we have a mother figure, and we have the people watching this. Someone watching this is a mother figure. Venus, the name Venus could be significant. We have A Scorpio is coming in. We have a mother figure. We have a wife, a partner, a pregnancy for some, an Aries. We do have a failed pregnancy here of a Aries. If somebody was in some type of like, so if somebody got pregnant during Aries season, they're gonna get some type of an abortion, whether it be a natural abortion. Aries season was in March to April. That would make it, what is it? A 3-month pregnancy. Someone's gonna have some type of miscarriage. This is a lesson in Saturn teaches us very difficult lessons. Desmond, especially when it comes to legal procedures, medical procedures, when it comes to the law in particular, and when it comes to death or things that have to do with soul contracts terminating or starting soul, something about Sergio. We got La Vierge. For a Virgo, there's another energy coming in of a more positive Virgo energy. Some type of long distance move. This was a 7-year preparation for some. Something about Virgo orbiting Mars. This is what's coming in. I knew there was a lot of sexual energy because Spirit made us grab a lot of sexual tarots and oracles. It's exhausting energy. There's exhausting energy in the field. Yup, there it is. Told you. Told you. We got a control freak, a control, with control issues and manipulation, a lesson in, more importantly, someone like, yikes. Someone likes to use the word moron. They're abusive. They're physically abusive, spiritually abusive, mentally abusive. I'm getting all types of abuse. We have a control freak who's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually abusive. This is supposedly very hard to understand, that someone chose this karmic over a divine feminine or a divine masculine energy. This person has some type of secret pregnancy. But I am feeling an abortion. It's a bit about a Laotian. I am feeling an abortion. This is a lesson in choices. There's a lesson in choice. And something about Joyce and something about Joellen. And for someone fell